Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel, and welcome to Lunar Isle. So in this video we're going to be doing first of a couple of videos based on runecrafting, because at the minute runecrafting is quite easily like the best money making method in the game in terms of skilling. So for this episode we're going to be taking a look at Astrals and seeing how Astrals can make us profit. So what we're going to be doing first, just so we don't have to do it in every video, we're going to do a bit of a rundown of the info and setup and what we're going to be doing for all that. So the first thing we're going to be doing is going over pouches. So pouches are able to carry extra essence in your info. And not only that, now, due to a recent update, which we did a video about a couple of weeks ago, these automatically withdraw full of essence in your pouches from your preset. So now you're automatically loading out a full info for both your Titan and your pouches. So there's no filling your pouches, then resetting your preset and then going. It's just one click and then you're all ready to go. So pouches, you do this from doing the Zamrak mini quest, and then you're able to unlock different pouches at different levels. The massive pouch is something you get as a reward from Runespan, and you need Runespan points to be able to unlock it. It is a pretty good upgrade, so I definitely suggest doing a stint at Runespan to be able to do it. But for some other stuff here, it's worth doing a stint at Runespan anyway to train your levels, and also to get a couple of points ready for some massive pouches. The Power Burst Sorcery is something you can buy from the Grand Exchange, and for every 2 minutes you're able to double the runes you're able to runecraft. So it is a massive GP increase in your overall runecrafting per hour, and increases the amount of runes you make as well. At the minute it is 56k for a 2-dose, so you roughly are looking about 120 for a 4-dose potion, which is good, and you will generally make your money back from it as well. Always worth checking the price, but normally 9 times out of 10 you will make the money back from it. Pure Essence is what you're going to use to runecraft for the majority of your runes. Apart from Necromancy runes where you do need Impure Essence, everything else will be Pure Essence. 183 GP at the minute, and that's a pretty good deal. So for this method especially, we're going to be using some Lunar spells, and to be able to do this, you're probably better to do both Lunar quests anyway for your account progression and the spells it unlocks. But we're going to be looking for Astrals, especially the Repair Rune Pouch, which I think is a Livid Farm spell, and if it is, look at doing Livid Farm, or at least you're looking to buy the Livid plants from the merchants. And the Moon Clan teleport just teleports us here as well. For combination runes, you use Magic Imbue, but that is something we'll cover in a later video, because combination runes also do make a decent profit. So because of that, we go for a dual system to make sure we have enough runes to cover everything. So we use the Elemental Battle Staff, because that will give us the elemental runes to be able to do it. And in our rune pouch, we have Cosmics, Laws, and Astrals, which will pretty much cover everything else in all eventualities. We are using the full Infinity Ethereal outfit. Now from level 70 you're able to discover the pieces for this outfit, but you also need level 80 runecrafting and 20 invention to then make it. So you can start building up your collection of materials from level 70, which is good, but then level 80 is when you can truly access it. Now this has quite a few benefits, so this is really good. So it does have the XP buff like all the others do. It is able as well to store more Pure Essence, so because of that you have more Pure Essence per run. There you go, and because it's in the preset it's already got it as well. So that is a Rune Ethereal outfit, really good like sort of perks and stuff, and the head does act as a Wicked Hood if you did have any Wicked Hood teleports free as well. And then finally for the full runecrafting set you have your familiars. So I've got an Abyssal Titan, but there are other lurkers and parasites at different summoning levels. They're able to carry some extra essence as well, and you can set it up with your preset to be able to load that out once you do your full info as well. In essence, it's pretty much what you need for the majority of runecrafting. Now, for different methods, so like the Necromancy runecrafting, you'll need to use your Impure Essence, and the way you craft combination runes as well is done slightly differently because you need to use Magic Imbue. But again, combination runes is something we're going to do in a separate video because there's a lot of different things to do about it as well, and there's a lot of different options to do in terms of combination runes. So what we're going to be doing in this video though is we're going to be crafting Astral Rune. Now level 82, which is perfectly suited for when you're able to get your Rune Ethereal outfit and all your other stuff, you can do 2 Astrals per essence. Now currently in the Grand Exchange price, the price of an Astral Rune is 818 GP. So you're turning a piece of Pure Essence, which is 183 GP, into 1.6k just from runecrafting. Now, if you're quick with runecrafting, which is basically the essence of how you make profit from runecrafting, is being efficient with your movement. Like here, you'd be wanting to dive and double surge and all that sort of stuff. I'm not going to show you that because I'm not good at it. So rather than embarrass myself, I'll just talk through what people would do. And then basically, that's what you literally do. You go to the altar, you drink your Power Burst every time you can. You can see as soon as I've used it, I'll be put on cooldown and won't be able to use it. There you go. So for the next one, I'll have to do it without a Power Burst. But whenever you have the ability to do a Power Burst, use a Power Burst. Now, in terms of banking, you have loads of different options. You could go to war, which is probably a quicker bank. Go to war and then teleport to the moon clan and then just run from there. But really, that is the basis of runecrafting for money. You need to sort of move quick and efficiently, and not how I'm doing it, basically. I'll go to war next to show how quick you can bank from war. But you can definitely set up your ability bar to be able to do things like this, just to make it a little bit easier. We're going to go to war. Grab our preset, bang. Go. And again, the more you do it, the quicker you'll get. And the quicker you get, the more runs you'll do an hour. So hopefully, there you go. See, look, that's why I don't dive. That was my moment. As you see, we've got 30 seconds until we're cooled down on the power burst. I can bank and get back in 30 seconds, so I'm just going to go and do that. Now, when your pouches do degrade, so there's two ways of doing it. There's a relic which stops your pouches degrading, which if you use that, fair enough, that works. Or you can use the repair rune pouch as well. If you don't have either of them options, you do need to go to the Abyss, but you can still runecraft from there as well. So there you go, power burst is free, power burst potion. Do my runes, back to war. Astral runes are currently quoted at being 18 mil profit per hour. And once you start realizing like how much money you're making per invo, you can quickly realize why, because it's just crazy like the amount of money you make with certain runes at the minute, and especially when Astrals are up. At one point, Astrals were over 1.1k. So this invo here at Astrals at their current price, 175k per invo at 818. Now they have took a bit of a hit and definitely gone down. So when they're over a k, you would have made even more money as well. Now, while we're here, if you've not done your Wicked Hood as well, remember that you've got 200 essence stored in your Wicked Hood. So on your runs, you can just bash out 170 extra essence as well, really quick, just using your Wicked Hood. Possibly use it between power bursts and waiting times as well, because that would be a good way to use the time up, but also get something done as well, just so you're being productive. So that is Astral runes. Now, you will need to have level 82 to be able to get that sort of profit per hour. 82 runecrafting should really unlock the outfit and some other stuff as well. So the info I pretty much have is something you could or should be able to really mimic at level 82. The only thing you might not have is the Summoning Familiar. The Titan is level 93 summoning, but the other two still do carry essence. You just carry a little less essence than what this one does. But they definitely will add on to your GP per hour. So I definitely recommend either way having a familiar to carry your essence. Coming over the next couple of weeks, I will be doing a version with Necromancy runecrafting and then also a version with combo runecrafting. Combo runecrafting is the one which is always at the top of the list of the RuneScape wiki for money making methods. Never really done it before, so I want to try a couple of times, just have a go, see if I can get over it and sort of use the method correctly and how it should be as well, because again, runecrafting is very much about efficiency and being able to click at the right time and stuff as well. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to be a lot more efficient than I am, but I just wanted to run through like what you're looking to do. You can find your own little tips and tricks or what works best for you on how to be able to do things quicker as well. But that's going to be the end of this money making method guide. We went into a bit of depth about runecrafting stuff before we started, like requirements and gear and stuff like that. When I do the combo runes and necromancy runecrafting as well, I'll refer to that first couple of minutes of this video, talking through the info I've got as well, just so the videos aren't as longer than they need to be as well. But hope you guys have enjoyed, hope you guys have found it informative as well and found it helpful. If you have, please make sure to leave me a like, subscribe to the channel. Plenty of more content coming over Christmas and the new year as well. We're going to go pretty hard as always. Thank you guys again for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.